On the 12th of March, when our economy shuttered because of a healthcare crisis that we needed to contain as a result of COVID-19, we also saw an economic crisis. We saw the suite of sectors I'm responsible for losing about $20 billion according to estimates by the Tourism Industry Association. That means many businesses around here, whether that's a restaurant or a hotel. It means your local hockey league. It means your local theater, your local art gallery, we're all shuttered. So not only were we unable to access our culture and sport and tourism, it actually cost people their jobs and their livelihoods. We did a really good job as Ontarians. We really did in order to contain the spread of COVID-19 and get into phase 2 and then eventually into stage 3. But it has come at a cost. Consumer sentiments and behavior in doing the things that they used to do have taken a hit. People aren't necessarily comfortable going into a dining restaurant or going to a theme park, going to an art gallery or a museum. Even their public library sometimes can pose a threat or increase their anxiety. And so that's why I embarked 5.5 weeks ago on a province-wide tour to showcase that I can travel the province safely. I wear my mask, I wash my hands, I socially distance. I follow the rules, and everywhere I've been, the establishments that or operations that I've been into have gone above and beyond their requirements. So we're all doing our part. We have a long road to recovery. We were hit first, we were hit hardest, and we'll take the longest to recover. So I embarked on that tour, we showcase it across the province. We demonstrate our commitment as a government to making sure that each and every community is safe. That's why I'm pleased to be here with MP Puccini and our mayor to announce that your Ontario government is committed to this community, is committed to this riding, and will be investing, or has invested, $913,000 into your community in the last 4 months. And I've been traveling across the province to talk about the importance of reconnecting with our neighbours, to both enhance the cultural fabric of the province of Ontario, but to reignite our economy. And through a $13 million investment, we are directly investing $350,000 into this community for hyper-local tourism marketing, so that we can ensure that the people of Port Hope and Colborne and surrounding communities recognize that they can safely go back into their old routines, but it'll look a little different.
And I want to pay a true tribute to the Government of Ontario, the ministers and our MPP, who have shown compassion, kindness, patience, and have dug deep to make sure small communities in particular are not lost in this shuffle. And we feel very strongly that we are not lost. We feel we have advocates at Queen's Park. We feel the provincial government is looking after us.
I'm proud to be from a rural community that boasts such remarkable arts and culture, such great pubs, restaurants, a food experience, and even, yes, an opportunity to play with goats at a farm that you saw earlier today. Northumberland County, Northumberland-Peterborough South is a remarkable riding, and I know that being on Finance Committee over the past number of months, the tourism, hospitality, arts, culture sector have been hit hardest by COVID-19. It's the double bottom line the minister talks about, not only economic but social. It's an industry that needs our support, not only of all of you, but it needs a government that stands shoulder to shoulder. So when COVID-19 hit, on day one, the minister started 14 different advisory committees. I was honored to be named to one of the rural ones. I'm proud to say that our government is stepping up through our different funding organizations to support arts and culture community, to support our tourism and hospitality sector right here in Northumberland, Peterborough South.
We're here today to make sure you know two things. One is your government will continue to flow these important investments during this time. And secondly, that as we slowly and gradually reopen the Ontario economy, it is safe to support your local archivists. It's safe to support your local artists. It's safe to support your local archaeologists. And it's safe to support your local athletes.